Boosie had a video that said that artists don't eat because they're all on drugs.
I concur with that. That's what I always say. I say it every day. Like that's their partner. That's like they don't look like yeah, these niggas on drugs. They ain't getting no money like that. Niggas a drug head, they too addicted to drugs. Like, imagine how many shows get canceled because they too high to go perform, or how many times they done came to a show and you so drunk, like you can't even like. You remember back in the day that old school footage, Casey and JoJo try to make their comeback.
Oh yeah, one of them just fell.
Yeah, like that shit was like, it's like, bro.
Yeah, man. I mean, I don't know. I mean, you get in that lifestyle. You're running show to show. You got to perform. You're on a crazy schedule. You got to be up all through the night. You know, my life is pretty boring, man. I go to sleep at like 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. I'm done. Yeah. You know, I wake up at 4 a.m. Like I'm not having to do 24-hour stretches and do shit.
See, but the thing is, like, what we got to realize, a lot of these people are drug heads already, like, and now you done gave them money to be able to afford as much of the drugs that they was already doing. Now they can afford as much of it as they want. So now, like, you know what I mean? Of course they strung out, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I've dabbled over the years. I've never done cocaine or heroin, but you know, I've done
a little Molly.
Well, back then it wasn't called Molly; it was ecstasy.
Yeah,
which is kind of the same thing, from what I understand, more or less. But I've done ecstasy a couple times. Not really my thing.
Ecstasy different from Molly.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
I don't know. So I've never tried Molly, but I've tried ecstasy.
Hella strong.
It was cool. It was too synthetic. You know, I had a phase where I did shrooms. You know.
I tried some shrooms before, but I didn't feel it.
Oh yeah, shrooms are fun. Right. I'm a freshman year in college. Shrooms had an unbelievable experience. In fact, here's an interesting story. The way I even became DJ Vlad was I went to Burning Man and took acid for the first time, and got into a drumming circle. And I remember the feeling I had that night of drumming and seeing everyone dance and fires everywhere and all this crazy shit. I'm like, yo, this is what I want to do in my life. I'm going to be a DJ. I'm going to perform. And I became DJ Vlad after that. So, you know, drugs could have a positive, life-changing kind of thing, but I was never, like I said, I never tried coke. I had a friend who overdosed and died at 23, so I never wanted to try it. I never fucked around with the harder shit. And the ecstasy and shit was never for me. So, you know, at this point, I think I'm good. I've done all the drugs that I could, you know, that I've done. But yeah, a lot of people do.